What's up, YouTube? Um, I got some shit to talk to you guys about. You guys think I'm in a kind of crappy mood. I am in a crappy mood. I'm also very exhausted because it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I was at a friend's house. I passed out for a few hours. I passed out at like fucking after my brother dropped power steering fluid off. I think that was like midnight, and I woke up at 4 ish. So I'm exhausted. Um, Nothing is my power steering on my truck decided to go out on me. I think one of the lines might have. I think it's not my power steering pump. I think it's one of my lines for my power steering pump busted open. Um, and another thing is, she's not a slow leak either. She's actually kind of a fast leak too. Just now when I was heading home from my friend Kaylee's house, before I left, I went out, put power steering fluid in the truck. I started the truck up, let her warm up a little bit, and move the wheel a little bit, trying to cycle the power steering fluid through that and stuff like that. It loosened up enough, but by the time I hit um, Hazlitt and Marsh were in my town where I live, the steering got stiffer and stiffer, and and all that stuff. Another thing is, remember, if you guys in the comment section below know what's going on, so there's a lot as it whines. It whines when I hit the throttle. It whines when I hit the brake, and of course, it whines when I move the steering wheel. And it's not a quiet whine either. It's a very loud whine, and also I can feel the whine in the brake pedal, if you know what I mean by that. So I literally have no clue what's going on with my power steering. All I know is that I don't have steering whatsoever, so that's fucking great. But the plus side is, well, technically today is Friday. Saturday, I am going to Silver Lake with my buddy, one of my buddies, and now I'm riding up with him. So I'm not having to drive 35 minutes or 2 hours up north because I would not want to do that in my truck. So luckily enough, my friend Billy said, "Oh, you can ride with me." So I'm like, "Fuck, that's fucking great," because I'm, you know, as you guys, I think I don't tell you this. I think I told you this. No, I told you this off my video on my GoPro, but I just haven't edited it yet. So honestly, I'm probably gonna take some of that stuff with me, like my GoPros stuff with me to like the not the actual GoPro, but the chips, the memory cards with me in my computer, and I'm going to edit those videos on the way up there to Silver Lake, or probably to when I'm at Billy's, and get some of those videos up on YouTube. But since I haven't told you yet, um, my truck's going into Bappwoods next week, sometime next week, to get the brakes fixed on it, the U-joints on the four-wheel drive, and now power steering. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up, go outside and take a look at it and see if I can figure it out. And if I can figure it out what's going on and why my power steering is all fucked, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, how my truck is parked is staying like that. I am not moving that whatsoever unless I need to. When I mean I need to, let's say, for instance, I'm going out to Massachusetts here shortly and my dad's driving out. The rest of my family's flying out, so that's what I'm going to be. You guys will see videos on that when I'm out there. So, um, that should be fun. There's gonna be some vlogs out, well, some update videos and some short little vlogs that I'm gonna make out there. So hopefully there's some footage of that. If I remember, knowing my brain, probably won't. Um, if you guys are wondering what the hell is in my lip, you guys should know by now. I shouldn't have to say this. Nothing is. My brother quit smoking, which is fucking awesome. I'm glad he's done smoking because that's just cigarette smell is just disgusting. You know, some of you guys think wood dipping is disgusting. Well, I'm sorry, but now he dips Copenhagen and wintergreen like he used to, which kind of surprises me. So before then, I had to figure out back to the whole power steering and the whole Civic thing, and the whole backwards. So my truck's gonna go in. So when I'm gone, all that stuff will get fixed. And my dad, like I said, my dad's driving out. He's taking my mom's minivan. So when he leaves, what day he leaves, I'm gonna move my truck over to um, in front of my dad's, in front of my mom's garage doors, and then just leave it there. Like I'm not gonna move it. Otherwise, gotta also. The thing is, I gotta fill up. I'm at a quarter of a tank of gas, so I need fuel for my truck. But I'm not too worried because that truck's gonna go nowhere. Don't get me wrong, guys. I still love Honey Badger. I still love my truck. She's a great fucking truck. Shit happens. She's old, and I started here a very, very small power steering line Sunday, so I kind of figured that my power steering was going out, and I just was like, I'm gonna keep on driving it and be gentle. But I guess I did something today that she didn't like, that my power steering didn't like, and she was like, I had enough of it. I'm gonna rupture. I'm gonna cause you hell, and that she did. So I can't be mad at her. I literally can't. I can't be mad at myself. You know, it's a vehicle. Vehicles are meant to be driven, not to be babied. They're not meant to be in the garage and be taken care of like some newborn child. Speaking of newborn childs, I also want to say congratulations to my buddy Andrew. You guys all know Andrew, for having this kid. The kid's fucking adorable. I'm happy for them. If they're happy, I know they're gonna go through struggles. You know, am I proud of them having a kid? Yeah, this young, but I know they'll be great fucking parents. So I have no doubt in them. So let's go back to the whole fucking civil like thing. I'm like, well, when I first found out about my policy, I'm like, fuck. Now how the fuck am I supposed to get out there? Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get out there and all that stuff. And then just now my brother's like, well, if you need to get out there, I can drop you off. So my brother's gonna kindly drop me off, and then my buddy Billy said that he'll drop me off at home on the way back from Silver Lake. So luckily enough, hopefully I can still go to Silver Lake Sand Dunes. I just gotta talk to my mom and let her know what's going on, and that I'm gonna be gone tomorrow night and basically all day Saturday. So that should be fun. Fun time. Maybe we can get Mason to drive, my buddy Mason to drive up there. So Billy, if you ever see this YouTube video, I want to say thank you for inviting me to Silver Lake Sand Dunes and all that stuff. It's just, if you guys own a truck or a vehicle that you call your baby and that you love that vehicle to death, you do as much as you can to make it look nice and do modifications to that vehicle, and you love that vehicle to death, and when something goes wrong, it really just stresses you out, like your stress levels just go through the roof, then hit that like button for me, because you feel my pain right now, because my stress levels were here, and now they're, you can't, yeah, they're higher than a motherfucker right now. Like, plus I have other stress like my brakes and my U-joints and getting to the body shop and all that stuff. I have a lot on my plate. I did help my mom today with getting mulch, and we got that done in an hour and a half, so at least that part is done. At least I don't have to worry about that for a while. And then I have the stress of packing and all that stuff and getting ready for a trip. So I have a lot to do in a very short amount of time. That it's I have to pack, I have to drop my truck off at Bapwoods, and I have to get ready for Silver Lake Sand Dunes Saturday, which is gonna be a fun time. So that's not that bad. But I just have a lot of things to do in a short amount of time. I have to get ready for my trip. I have to get my truck ready for Bapwoods. I have to just do a ton of things in a short amount of time. I literally have, let's see, I have tomorrow, which is Friday, which I don't really have much of Friday to do. I have all day. I have basically, when I wake up at noon, I'm going to wake up at noon in the afternoon. I have from noon to probably about, I'm going to say 8 o'clock to get from noon to 8 o'clock. So I have 8 hours to get to fuck with my truck to figure out a little bit more about my power steering, do anything else, and then I have to go to Billy's, wake up, I have all day tomorrow fun, then I have to come home, go to bed at a reasonable time, wake up Sunday, do whatever Sunday, Monday, do whatever. I have to wake up Tuesday, hopefully take my truck in Tuesday, or whatever. Either, I think it's Tuesday, I don't know. Tuesday, I don't know when my truck's going in. It's going in sometime next week. Either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to go in. And then I have to get my stuff packed before my dad leaves. Well, another thing is, I have to figure out when my dad's actually leaving, get my big bag packed with all my clothes and stuff like that, and then the night before I leave to get on a plane, I have to pack my backpack that's behind me that I got today with all the stuff I need to pack up my computer, my phone charger, my cords, all that stuff that I need. I have to pack up my GoPro. I have to find the GoPro charger. I have to find get all the attachments ready that I want to get to take with me. I have to get all that shit ready. I have to get my longboard ready. I have to get everything that I need packed and ready and put in my backpack in my bag that I need to take with me, that I want to take with me on the trip. I have to find my headphones. I have to do a lot of things in a short amount of time, like I said. And another thing is, I did talk to my mom today. And there's another thing that I want to mention. So like I said, I talked to my mom today about the whole lift kit with what money I've left over from the insurance. What can I do with it? And I looked at her. I'm like, Mom, Blake said you get lift kit tires and rims. She goes, well, you have to make sure you get the same exact things as Blake. I'm like, Mom, my plan is just to get the lift kit. I'm gonna get a 3.5-inch zone lift kit, which is basically part of BDS. I'm gonna get 33s with a negative 45 set with rims. I don't know what kind of rims yet, so I have to. After that's done, I have to go on the internet, order all those parts, then find a place to take my truck. Have my mom help me get all that shit done. I'm about to. My mom's gonna have to pay for installing the lift kit. Now I'm gonna have to wait until I can touch my money in October, pay her back for her paying for installing the lift kit, and also the tires and rims. I just have so much I want to get done in a short amount of time, and I'm just not done. And I have to also probably mow 2 lawns. That's another thing is I have to mow 2 lawns probably tomorrow or next week before I leave, and I don't have a vehicle to transfer my stuff that I need to transfer. So hopefully I can borrow my neighbor's trailer, use my mom's minivan. Oh fuck, that minivan's gonna be gone. Yeah, I have a lot of things I gotta do, and I have a job site I gotta go to and mow for a guy named Russ. I have too much on my plate, so I'm gonna have to call Russ and hey, I still wanna work for you, but I have too much bullshit right now. too much on my hands that I am not capable of handling. I have a lot of stuff I gotta figure out and plan that I don't like planning stuff like this. It's something that I'm good at, but I don't like doing it. You guys know my pain. If you have a lot of things to do and a lot of times, and you have a lot going through your mind. So, yeah. Other than that, I'm decently okay. So my mom agreed on that I can use the rest of the money to get a lift kit and tires and rims. So guys, that's awesome. You guys will see that video some point time and soon. You probably won't see the install because I'm gonna get it professionally done by somewhere. I don't know where yet. So hopefully I'm gonna try to contact my buddy Kyle, who used to work at a place called Vehicle Accessories that installed lift kit, and see if he can install that for me. So hopefully I have a place to install my lift kit. I gotta figure all that shit out. It's gonna be fun to do. So I have all that stuff to do. Other than that, I have Batputs, I have the body shop, lift kit, tires, and rims. I probably will get the lift kit, tire, and rims first, and then lift kit, and then alignment after that. Nah. Other than that, there's gonna be some great things coming. You guys will see when I get the lift kit and tires and rims on it. You will see that once I'm done with that. That's probably gonna be maybe close to about 3 weeks to a month. Probably about closer to a month. So probably a little closer to the end of July. That will be all done. I just gotta talk to my mom. I gotta talk to Andrew so he can help me come over and sit down with my mom, get the lift kit ordered, and then I gotta go to Discount Tire, get my rims and tires for my truck, and I gotta get all that stuff installed on the truck, so you guys will see that. So, like I said, patience is the key for everything. I have a lot of patience right now, not so much. I just want my truck to be fixed. I want my fucking baby to be all normal again and not have any fucking issues. Other than that, she's been treating me well. She's been idling a little rough again tonight, so I gotta baby her a little bit and treat her with care and give her love. Other than that, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video at point in time, please smack that thumbs up button. If you guys are brand new, welcome. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe, like button, share button, and that little bell that's next to the subscribe button. Don't be afraid to turn on that notification bell. You will be notified each time I upload a new video. Anyways, like Mom and What says in his videos, smile more. I will always see you guys in the next video. Until then, my friends, stay frosty.